Hi, everyone. This is a very impromptu, spur of the moment kind of live. I just feel like I haven't posted videos in a while. So I'm just going to get ready and see who pops by and chat about the shite show that has been everything. Hey, Shanoa, babe. How are you, darling? Man, it's like I took a few days. I'm okay. I took a few days off of all social media, and it looks like shite it didn't just hit the fan, man. It went through a wood chipper and sprayed everywhere. So yeah, but I got to see my man this weekend, and that made me happy. So it's so strange, right? Like when he was working overseas, he'd be gone for a month at a time, but he'd be home for a month. So it kind of worked. Like, of course, you miss him, but it didn't seem that bad. And my goodness, he'd only been gone about 2 weeks. And I was like, this is crazy. I'm just missing him like mad. The kids were missing him too. So it was just kind of one of those, screw this. I know he's in a different province, but we're packing up and we're going to visit him. So it was just the Glow Beauty. Oh no. Cool. Very exciting. Every time this nail was finally grown out to the length of the others, and I just keep breaking them. And I have actually, so right here, I have a set of press-ons to try even, so my nails look better. And I just haven't got around to doing them. And then you're doing laundry and packing and unpacking and cooking, and yeah. So we're gonna try this Good Molecules primer again. I tried it once. It was okay. But yes, Shanoa, you know what? I am going to take you up on that, especially once we get moved. And I can't remember now. Camrose is only 45 minutes away from Viking, I think. So you can be my new go-to. We can stream and do lives, and you can film doing my nails. I'll be your guinea pig. So that is all going well, the moving part. It is so hard. We keep changing. I know, I would love that too. Because you know what, Shanoa, it's funny. Well, not just you, everybody. You get into this rut of being a recluse, right? Like I think back to when I was working and I was going out all the time and I had tons of, real life friends and all this stuff. And man, I had kids. We kind of got moved out to the acreage here. And I just so love and enjoy not peopling. Like, unless I have to like take the boys to jujitsu or something like that, or get groceries, I just want to stay in my house and never leave. And I'm quite okay with that. So the good thing about this primer is it does feel very moisturizing. I know, right, Angela? Hi, Lisa. Like real life friends. And it's sad, right? Because, you start thinking, oh, in the summer, I'm going to have a barbecue. Who should I invite? Do I know people in real life anymore? Do I want to know people in real life anymore? So, yeah, it gets kind of crazy. So what I'm going to do today, this is my thought process. There's been a lot of talk about these Makeup Geeks shadows and about the whole, yes, Shanoa, I'm going to and it's almost like holding people accountable, right? Like if there's somebody in real life that you actually like and get along with, it's so much easier, right? Because they're like, hey, let's go do this. Well, then you make an effort to go do that. It's like I am making a conscious effort. I hope, fingers crossed, that I will be meeting Tony, Can Mom, on Thursday. There was a whole issue with the mailing of her palette. And I had couriered it through Canada Post. I didn't get a tracking number, my fault. It still wasn't there. I assumed it was there. She got back to me saying, we are also getting a hot tub. Yeah, I'll be there. So she hadn't got it and I didn't know she didn't get it. And she finally reached out to me and was like, hey, hon. And then of course I felt devastated. So I was like talking to my girl at the post office, and here it's sitting in Calgary all this time ago, right? That I mailed it. So she has a friend, the post office girl that I know, she's got a friend. She's having them bring it back. That way I have it in my hot little hands and I don't have to worry about all this, and put it in her hands, because Lord, I don't need any of this. These little drama channels for drama channels is, I don't need a basket drama like that Shelby, why do I always forget his name? Shelby Jeffcoat, Turncoat, whatever. That is just a shit show. I don't curse, but so anyway, I get distracted, right? I'm like a dog. Ooh. So I know that there's been controversy. See, I've been off social media, so I know that there was a bit of Marlene Estelle controversy going on, but I don't know enough about it. Like, I heard there was like some doxing stuff, but I, in my heart of hearts, believe that, yeah, exactly, squirrel. Shiny. I, in my heart of hearts, believe that Marlene Estelle isn't that petty. Oh my gosh, Shanoa, I could tell you horror stories about our postal service out here in Okotoks. And I thought once we moved here, it would be better. Like maybe we'd have a different mail carrier or something, and it's just as bad. It's ridiculous. Like, I had to tell my mother-in-law, when she sends cards to the boys, don't put cash in them anymore, because lots of times they never arrive. And that's scary as all get out. So anyway, I don't know enough about the whole makeup geek drama, right? So I want to believe in my heart of hearts that Marlene Estelle is not vicious, and that if there was an accidental blurring name thing, that's exactly what it was. I want to believe that that was accidental. I also get where she's coming from, and oh my gosh, Noah, same day. What? Like, I know myself, I don't, even though I'm on YouTube, I don't know all of the back workings of YouTube, right? Like, I remember way back when I had done a Name That Tune live stream with Bart, and I had got this like copy strike or whatever notice. I had no idea what it meant. I was like texting Nosy and all this. I was like, oh my God, what happened, right? And I didn't get it. So I don't know how all that stuff works. I've never had to strike anybody, because really, like, who's gonna go after little old me, right? Yeah, touch wood. So I get where she's coming from, that she didn't necessarily know that it was gonna hurt with Tina. Her video was gonna get taken down and all that kind of stuff. But I don't know, maybe I'm too naive or forgiving. I remember what my pregnancy hormones were like, and I don't want that to be an excuse for her behavior. Exactly. That's where I was going to, Angela, is that she's OG. She should know. But like, I remember one time, and Bart laughs about it to this day, when I was pregnant with my first, okay, Shanoa, you bring it, girl. So I was pregnant and I had made ribs for supper. And all he asked was, how did you cook these? Did you boil them first? I was in tears. I stormed out of the kitchen. I wouldn't eat. I was crying in the bedroom. And he's like, whoa, like, they're good. What's wrong? And in my mind, it was like, all I heard was like, my mom cooks them this way. And it was just pregnancy hormones. I get it, right? So anyway, I don't know enough I don't know Tina. I don't know Marlena personally. I'm giving Makeup Geek, I'm giving Marlena the benefit of the doubt. Like, I think we should allow people to learn and grow and whatever, right? The controversy that I hear is like, oh my God, her shadows and stuff, they're so expensive. So what I did is, like, I've got my Makeup Geek here, but I also have this Natasha Denona here. I 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 didn't grab my sunset one, which I don't quite know why I didn't, as well as I've got a few of the small Natasha Denonas. So what I'm going to try to do is, whoops, do a look, but I'm going to do like Makeup Geek on one eye, Natasha Denona on the other, and see if I can find similar colors and whatnot so that I don't look like a complete crazy lady should I decide to go out anywhere today. And I'm going to see how they wear and stuff, because my girl, Miss Moneybags. Okay, back in the day, maybe. I'm going to wear them all day because in my personal opinion, for my skin type, my eyelids, all that kind of stuff, I will take Makeup Geek over Natasha Denona. Call me crazy. I've said this before in videos too, so this is not a, oh my God, she got PR and all of a sudden she's saying nice stuff. I said it how long ago when I did my brand banters. This is the Rimmel lasting finish, but I'm going to do classic beige instead of the ivory. You know, me, our fish died while I was pregnant. Oh my gosh. Oh, Lisa, like, where are you, Lisa? Did I just see you were in Canada as well? Or was that Angela? The big downside to Makeup Geek is the getting it in Canada. Now, I have tweeted with Marlena, and because every time she's had a new release, I've tweeted at her and said, like, oh my God, I want to try these, but it's so hard to get them in Canada. And I have ordered before. Shipping experience was good. It just takes a long time, especially when, you know, you're dealing with Canada Post, right? Like anywhere, it seems like. So, and what gets me is the duty on everything, right? Like duty is duty. So that's sometimes cost prohibitive. Yeah, like, and we don't have Targets. Well, at least we don't hear anymore. I don't know if Target has gone everywhere in Canada. I really don't know. But it's one of those things, right? Oh, you're in Mississippi. Yeah. Like, I miss Target. I really miss Target. Not that I went much, because, you know, that would have involved me leaving the house and going into the city. And I hate the city, so. But yeah, I think our Target that was in Calgary is now Canadian Tire. So, you have relatives that work in the jail? All my kin down in Texas works in the jail prison system. Oh, Winners, don't even get me started, Shanoa. I could easily spend all of Art's paycheck at Winners. Like, just put it out there. I could. It'd be a bet I'd be definitely willing to try. I adore Winners. Adore it. So, and I'm going to try this. I'm still trying this Pretty Vulgar concealer that we got in BoxyCharm. But yeah, I'm going to try to create a look using Makeup Geek versus Natasha Denona. Like, I did one video. This was eons ago. What do I call it? Dualistic dupes, where I did like one side of my face and all of my super, super expensive stuff versus drugstore on the other side of my face. So it's going to be similar to that. But oh my gosh, it's so funny. So we went and we met with an architect finally to get this ball rolling on building this house and stuff. And since then, we've completely changed ideas on the floor plan. And it's a challenge, y'all. But yeah, and then as far as life updates, I I finally bit the bullet, y'all. I joined Weight Watchers. Throwing it out there. Yeah, it's the first time in my entire life I feel like I've ever had to diet, and it's killing me. So, and I know so many people, like anybody I've mentioned it to, it's like, oh my God, you're so skinny, blah, blah, blah. You don't need to diet. And you know what? Okay, that's based on their opinion, right? For me, I used to be able to walk into White House Black Market down the States. I could buy all my stuff on clearance because I was a size 00 tall. Yes, Fitbit. Like I have never in my entire life, up until I had kids, been above a size like 2. So for me, all of a sudden having to buy, like, I know size 8 is still small, and I don't want anybody thinking that this is like fat shaming or anything like that. It's just for my own peace of mind. I definitely don't think I should go back to a 00, right? Like I'm 6 feet tall. Like my legs looked like toothpicks, quite literally. I don't want to get back to a size 00, but you know, back to even like a size 5 or something. It's this whole self-confidence thing, right? Like I tell you what, having kids just blew that out of the water. Like I used to, God, I'd be out at the rodeo wearing a bikini top and my low-cut jeans and stuff, and all good. And yeah, now it's like, nope, hoodie, baggy hoodie, jeans, like so yeah. So I've started that. This is the Becca Hydra Mist. I still love this. Now, I was using the Jeffree Star powder, and I like it. I like the smell of it. But I have found that sometimes, which makes it hard, not all of the time, it does crease a little. It doesn't seem to set. So I will never wear leggings, even if I get down to my size. And it's only because I think I'm so tall and then my legs are skinny. I just feel like they look like toothpicks. So yeah, so that has been a change. Like never in my life, like I have never had a healthy relationship with food. And then part of it, like especially in high school, I was diagnosed with my exercise-induced anaphylaxis. So if I ate food within 4 hours of exercise, pretty much my whole respiratory system would stop and, die. So, and I remember coaches calling my mom and stuff like, oh, she's starving herself and all this stuff. And it's like, no, I just can't. It's how it is, right? So, but what am I going to do for a brow pencil today? Let's try something I haven't done in a long time. Sephora retractable brow pencil. Let's try it. The one thing I hated so much about this is it doesn't come with a spoolie. It comes with like this little comb. So, but it's like scratch, 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 scratch. Ow. So, but yeah, so that's been my life. And yeah, trekking points. And then it was bad because I went and met hubby. And it's like, oh my goodness. So we went out to, what was it, Montana's. And it was like, did you realize that like the pulled pork nachos are 80 some points and I get 30 points a day? It's like, how am I going to fit my Caesar in? It's like priorities, right? Oh, the boys love Montana's. They like it because when they go with dad, they sit up at the bar. They feel like big boys. So, and it's funny, like this diet thing, the one that's hitting me the hardest is the carbs, right? Like I am such a carbaholic. It's like I love my pastas and my rice. And so I bought some yesterday. I went grocery shopping and bought some I don't know, gluten-free new wave something that's fake pasta. I'm already sensing it's not going to be the same thing. Yeah. Stop. I didn't even know there was a Montana's in Red Deer. We always just well, you know, Gasoline Alley, just whiz through Red Deer usually, unless we're stopping at Harley. But that's where I got my Harley from, was in Red Deer. No, in moderation. And that's how I feel, is everything in moderation, right? Like even sugar, I feel in moderation, it's not a bad thing, right? But for me and pasta, moderation, it ain't gonna happen. It's just not. So no, we're gonna try it. We're gonna see. So diner at the donut place. Is that the one that like looks like a windmill? Like a Dutch windmill or something? But so yeah, that's been a life thing. And it's like, my goodness, like and it's funny, you find out like I drink my calories. Like I need my iced tea and my Dr. Pepper and my chiladas and all that stuff. And it's like, oh my gosh, that's all my calories in a day. So it's just changing, right? It's a different lifestyle change is all. So, but, and then, so yeah, I come back to social media and it's like everything's imploding. There's all these new drama channels and lip gloss. I don't know, but if it has 0 points, I'm about to start digging into my lip scrubs from Jeffree Star and stuff. Bird's eye that have the ZD and shit. Oh, sounds good. And all this drama channel against or for, what was it? Drama channels. What did they call themselves? Drama channels holding drama channels accountable or whatever. Broccoli tots. Oh, Angela, you have got the 411 on all this. I was watching some of those videos, not subscribed to any of them. It's just cray. And I just realized I haven't unpacked my makeup bag yet. So I'm going to have to make do with other, fake drama channels. And now it's like they lost their way. They went from trying to hold people accountable to just attacking each other. It's like the whole group of them that were like, oh, we're so tight and we're the good guys, are now just in on each other. And my goodness, there are some vile human beings over there. That's all I'm going to say. So, hi, Smudge. You're never too late, girlfriend. So, recap. I'm going to do one eye with Makeup Geek, one eye with Natasha Denona, and we're going to see. So, they are bullies, and I don't care what they say. That one, Jan's reviews, I'm sorry. That person is a full-on bully. And she tries to hide it under the, it's just British humor. BS, it's British humor. Like, when you are, she's like a dog with a bone, and I'm not calling her a dog. It's a figure of speech because I know how that crew run now. Like what she did with Peter Mon, right? Like video, attack every little tiny thing. And now she's doing it to that Shelby person. And I think that Shelby is shadier than all get out. So it's like, I don't like none of them all. So, and they're just, I don't know. Totally British humor. Do you like her, Shanawa? I can't, I'm sorry. I can't stand that woman. But I can't get behind how she's just so on people. So I've got to try to compare. It is a lot. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to compare what shades I have the same between palettes so that I can make this very fair. know, right, Angela? And it's like, there is so much, I don't know, condescending, I don't know, meanness, but get her feelings hurt. Oh, they called me this, but she's the first one off calling everybody else names. No, it's too much for me. I can't. Sorry, I'm just trying to find, I have a lot of very close colors, but I'm finding the closest. Yeah, I can't. Like, I think way back when, I followed her a little bit, but then she got onto this Peter Mon thing and rocks thing, and I was just like, nope, I'm out of here. I'm noping out. So, but that Shelby, and I just tried to catch up on it all. Yes, I'll keep it up. I'll keep it up. Geez, Natasha puts a lot of glimmer in some of hers, so it's like, which one's the closest? But no, I can't. I just can't. Okay, so there. These are kind of close. These are kind of close. So it's a little dark for me for base color, but I'm going to go into this Natasha color, and it is very close to, which one's the closest? This Makeup Geek color. So, but then there's a whole thing now with T Trigger. I think he's Canadian. And what was it? T Trigger and is it T? Well, there was T Trigger, there was Tea to Spill, Champagne Toast, or Taste, Champagne Toast. I don't know. I know. Like, I am so tired of, I know some of these Canadians out here are just, oh shoot. So much for trying to do one eye separate, get on a roll. Okay, we'll try to. Like, I don't think there's ever an excuse for bad behavior. And if you're gonna sit here and be like, oh my gosh, you know, I'm super polite and yada yada, and then turn around and call the names that she's been calling and the videos that she's been making, no. Yeah, like T Trigger, was it T Trigger? The one that was trying to say Nick was anti-Semitic with that whole great big reach. So he can make that reach, but then somebody says something about him and his knickers are in a knot, and oh, I know. It's like, yeah, be accountable, be responsible. And if you're going to be the one in the front line trying to call out people's BS, you better be prepared to have your BS called out. Like, I gotta find another fluffy brush here. Okay, Makeup Geek on this side now. So, that whole bunch of them, I think they're all toxic. I think they're all spinning their own narrative. I think they're giving the drama community, including the OGs, a bad name. Like, see how much nicer that just went on and glided, in my opinion. And like, I am not down with this pulling up DMs or texts or whatever from 18 million years ago. But on the flip side, make sure your closet is clean. So I don't agree with that. And I think I mentioned it in another video. I watched a couple of those Shelby videos or his lives, and I'm sorry, say you're joking or what, how many times I heard, pay my cable bill, donate, hit that. And it was when he was almost at 1,000 subscribers. And he's telling everyone, wake up your kids, have them subscribe. Have your, see you, Shanoa, I love you, girl. Show your, get your gynecologist, your proctologist, your orthodontist, get them all to subscribe. And it's like, okay, great. You hit 1,000 subs of essentially fake subs. There's going to be no engagement, no views. So you screwed yourself, essentially. I was like, what's the point? I would rather sit at 500 subs and have them watch my videos and have this great big huge number of subs that do dick all. Am I being too blunt? What do we want to do today, guys? Do we want to stick neutral or do we want to try to match up some of these colors? Maybe Natasha Denona was a poor option. There's so many. Oh, there's some of these purples and stuff that look close. Not so much for the blues and greens, but we can do a purple. Well, maybe decisions. These are all too glittery. Neutral. We don't see enough of that. Good call. Oh, vibrancy. Colors, neutral. Oh, gosh. Well, why don't we do kind of neutral with a pop of color? Everybody's happy. So let's find a good match for this crease. Okay, so same Natasha palette. This color is almost identical to that bottom color. So do that. So no, I don't like, everything has been so toxic that, hi Dee. If you haven't, everybody go check out Dee's channel. I just love Dee to pieces. So like, I gotta say that, dang it, I did it again. This 2 palettes, different eyes is driving me crazy. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I can't wipe that off because, yeah, it's just not going to happen. So I'm just going to build over that one with my Makeup Geek. Even though I've got the palettes sitting on either side of me, I still get going. Okay, cleaned my brush. Now Makeup Geek. Like, look at the, oh, maybe you can't see. The pigment just lays down nicer, in my opinion, which makes it a little more, I don't know, user-friendly, right? Like, sometimes I have found with Natasha Denona shades that, oh, the drama's crazy. You have to be a little bit careful with Natasha's eyeshadows. Like, some of them you barely got to touch and you get that pow of pigment. And other ones you're kind of got to build, and it's at very close before you're overboard and yikes, right? So, but I don't, like, I was half excited about some of these new drama channels, right? Just for different perspectives on things. And now, as much as they're trying to hold people accountable for being biased, they're turning out to be the most biased ones of all, right? Cleaning my brush and back into Natasha. Like, they've got such a hard on for everybody that's not them. Well, and even amongst themselves, right? So I know, like, I did not miss not being on Twitter at all. So it's like, I almost wish that, I don't know, this wave of the new ones would disappear, and that some more people. Like, you see how I'm having to build up the Natasha Denona, whereas the Makeup Geek just gave me a nice, like, I always want to support smaller channels. Always. I'm never going to turn my back on the big ones or the ones that I consider friends. Like, yeah, I consider Nick a friend. Even though I've never met Dustin, I love Dustin to bits. And I know, right, Shanoa? Like, it just went easier. Whereas this Natasha, you got to build it, build it, build it, blend, build it, blend, build it, blend. Okay, cleaning my brush. Because, like, it's so funny, in my mirror, it looks perfect. And then I look into my laptop and it's like, oh man, this looks like there's a lighting, right? Like, I've never met Dustin. I love Dustin to bits. I've met Rich. He seems nice. Like, these new drama channels just need to go away. Or they just, I don't know. There needs to be some new ones that are just going to do it, but I can't get behind it. Should we do red? Do I have red in Natasha? No. So I can't honestly get behind the new wave. There was one I watched, because what did I search? I searched new drama channels, I think, and then did an upload, sort by upload date. And what was it? There was one, I don't even think they had any subscribers. It had 3 views, and it was like this, I don't know, robot voice. And it was like, okay, this person might be one to watch, because like the robot voice said they actually work in the beauty industry or something. So it was like, okay, that might be one I can get behind. So I should actually go sub to them since they had no subs. Earth. Oh, don't even get me started on Earth. Earth is. She deleted her channel though, didn't she? Bruce. I do like Bruce. Bruce Allen. And you know what I love about Bruce is actually Dustin recommended him and I went on to one of his lives. He seems so meek and quiet, but he's meek and quiet, but yet when he voices his opinion, even though it's meek and quiet, he says it with his chest. You know what I mean? Bruce Allen, and I like him. I can get down with that. So we've got some of these blue colors that kind of match, but more kind of in this burgundy-ish. Ooh, okay. So we have a match for this. So that's going to be our pop right there. But yeah, it's too bad I can't remember that one channel has like three views, no subs, but it was like not even personable because it had like sort of robot voice. And I was like, okay, you know what? That might be one I'm going to have to. And I'm going in with my Sonia G brush. I've used it a few times and love it. I want to get so many more. Okay, okay, this was my Natasha side. The downside to doing duochromes or these shimmer shades on lives or even on video, it so depends on what way you're looking or which way. Sometimes it looks patchy as all get out, but then you turn your eye and it looks better. Bothers me when drama channels rush into report. Right. I think it was Bruce Allen. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. So sometimes these look so gorgeous in real life, but yeah, on camera, they tend to not translate as well. And of course, it doesn't help that I can't figure out if I can actually zoom my laptop camera. Okay, so cleaning my brush, Makeup Geek. I had a couple breaks, so that's unfortunate. But this upper shimmery, and I don't have my favorite brush here, but we'll see how they compare. Whoa. Bruce Allen, that's right. Like, the pigment difference is just insane. Like, it's, I don't know. I know there's been a lot of crap talk about Makeup Geek, but I have always loved their products. And like, there are cases, like I know Nady, Pop Lux, he always says, you know, it's about the product, not the people. And I know it's hard to separate a lot of times, right? And even myself, I will never support Too Faced, and it's because of Gerard Blandino, and the products are crap. But, you know, sometimes you got to take a step back. As I'm sitting here wearing a Jeffree Star hoodie and stuff. I'm all controversy right now here. Makeup Geek, wearing a Jeffree Star hoodie. It's like, no, I think the Makeup Geek ones are just for all around. I think they're user friendly. I love the pigment. I love how they wear. So cleaning my brush to top up the Natasha one again. But just my opinion. Can you even put it in the link, maybe? We'll tell Mr. Bruce Allen we shouted him out. Or I can put it in the description even. I tend to not get Jeffree Star mystery boxes. Shipping Canada, you know. So, okay, so we've got that little pop. My Nick sweater is in my hamper right now. I'm doing laundry and dishes and stuff. So let's find a glittery color that's kind of good for an inner. I'm going to be the fanciest housewife going, doing my laundry with my Natasha Denona. Talk about living the high life. There we go. Okay. I don't know if they necessarily go together, but thank you, Smudge. Yeah, hit him up. I feel bad anytime I'd been on a live. When Rose and I were down for his meet and greet, he had goodie bags, but her and I didn't get one. But I left kind of early, so whatever. But every time we've been in a live together, she's always like, Nick, where's my goodie bag? So, but it's like, he's had a little stuff going on. So this color in the Natasha Sunset palette is very close to this Makeup Geek. So, ooh, and then I lay it down and then it's not. Yeah, it is. Okay, we'll see. Okay, Makeup Geek, this side. So, oh, wow. See, it doesn't show very good on camera. Nick doesn't follow you, Shanoa? I thought he would have, being that I thought he spoke up when all that crazy broad stuff was going on. Oh, just so, like, and you don't have the harsh line, at least in real life. Like, they blend, they play nice with each other, right? The shadows I'm talking, not all these drama channels. Okay, cleaning my brush. Oh, geez, Smudge. You can get one like from Cameo. Okay, so now we're going to go in with the Natasha Denona one. Oh, this one's more peachy, but do you see how, like, this one just blended, and this one you can kind of, I wish I could zoom. Okay, so this one's a little more peachy, but A shirtless cameo from Nick. Okay, I'm going to mix it up and I'm going to go into this Natasha one just to lighten it a little, to make it kind of even. It's funny. Like, I do not deny that Nick is a good looking man. I don't know. Now that I've met him in person and stuff, he falls very hard into that brother category. So any discussion of Nick and his bits, not for me. Go join his he's got the OnlyFans. Yeah, see, even though I've blended and blended, everyone can see how much patchier the Natasha looks than the Makeup Geek. And I'm using the same brushes, people, so it's not like y'all saw me prime the eyes the same. And see, that's even tea time. I don't like tea time either. Man, I'm just a grumpy old broad today. What's Mocha calls it, fans only. No, anybody that falls in that brother category, it's like, no, don't do it. Don't. Cringe. Okay, so now I've got a match for this blue over here for Natasha. I'm going to deepen up the crease with a little bit of blue. So much for the natural look. Sorry, Shnoa. I wish I had my favorite brushes up here. Okay, Natasha. So, no, tea time. I don't know. I didn't like tea time. I think I watched a few of their videos in the beginning, but I'm not saying they're horrible. I just don't personally vibe with them. Those tweets that came out were disgusting. He owned those. That's good. But see, no, you've seen Bart Shnoa on my live streams. I like my men big and burly and all sorts of hunka. My hubby does it for me. So it was funny. The one time we weren't even dating yet. We were at the bar together, and me and my cowboys, right? Anyway, we see this jacked up Chevy pull in. I see the cowboy hat. It was just like, yeah, cowboy in a Chevy. There we go. The man gets out, and he's tiny. He's like, I'm 6 foot tall, but he's like 5 foot tall. He's got the blank banner on his belt buckle and stuff. Bart just busted out laughing. I'm like, dang. So that's about the same color for Makeup Geek. But no, yes, please thumbs up, subscribe, share if you're so inclined. What video was that I did? And it must have been opening these, and I was so excited to play that I forgot my outro completely. It was just like, see ya. Oh, yeah, Lisa. And it's funny because like I used to be all about the cowboys, and Bart is so anti-cowboy. So Nick is attractive. Like I said, give that man his props. He's got a jawline and bone structure from the gods. But as far as having any romantic type thoughts, nope, he falls into brother category. So. Yeah. Okay, so there's the eyes. I don't know. We'll see how it wears, but I would have to say this one looks better. Mechanically inclined. Oh my God, Shanoa. Okay, so this is a hilarious story. Hilarious. I'm going to go in with my Gerard Cosmetics Eternal Eyeliner. I am an affiliate. There is a link down below. If you use that link, I make a little money, you save a little money. I have to say that every time. Oh, and the Makeup Geek was sent to me in PR, so I guess I have to check off the paid promotion button. It was when Bart and I were dating, and well, I was pretty much moved in by that point. But anyway, we had people who lived across the street from us, and it was the wife, and they had this child that was strange, in my opinion. Not talking about anybody's children, but he was a little strange. And the hubby, he was like this great big huge man, but he drove this little tiny smart car. And I know I'm not laughing about weight. It was just, if you look at it, it's kind of funny, right? Big guy, little car. It'd be the same with a little guy in a big jacked up truck, right? Well, anyway, the one day I was sitting out front or mowing the lawn or something, and I'm hearing doors slam and everything. And then he comes out and he's storming out and he's going towards his little tiny smart car. And she flings the door open. She goes, "It's not my fault. You're not, what was it, mechanically inclined or so." I was just like, oh my God, that is hilarious. The poor man's demasculinized already driving a smart car, and you're yelling it to the whole neighborhood that he's not handy. It's not my fault you're not handy. So it's it was funny. I was just like, wow. So this is by far the best eyeliner I've ever used. And I know I placed an order to get the eye base, and I should have I should have ordered more of this. I'm like, I don't know if I've ever actually used an entire thing of liquid eyeliner, and I'm down to the remnants on this one. So Lisa. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have that mental image in my, oh my gosh, all day. Dang it. Oh my gosh. On the outer corner of your eye smudge? I know Bart has said a number of times, like, I grew up, of course, on a farm and stuff, and he says the only reason he's able to work away is, like, I was such a tomboy. So for me to have to do stuff around is not a big deal, right? I'm more than capable, and like, I worked oil patch. I was a geologist out in the field and stuff, so it's not, I don't know, I don't fall into the, here, as I'm sitting here discussing my makeup, I don't fall into the stereotypical girl roles. Paul used to work in the oil field in Alberta. Yeah, that's where I did majority of my work. I was one of the few geologists that had conventional coal bed methane and oil sands experience. Inner corner. Oh. See, I never bring it right to my tear duct. So maybe that's it. Oh gosh. So, and Bart knows too, like, I'm just so independent. Like, he made a joke, like, he's not about, you know, horses and all that kind of stuff. And I've told him, like, when we move, I'm getting miniature donkeys, and that's just how it is. Like, I grew up, we raised miniature donkeys. I love them. And he's like, oh, no. Well, when we went to meet him this weekend, he asked thing one, has mom been on Kijiji looking for donkeys? And right away, Mason's like, yeah. And Bart's like, yeah, I like to pretend that I have a say in things. So, but Bart is amazing. When he feels motivated, he does dishes. He doesn't do the laundry, but that's more because I've got my system going in there. But he can clean like no other. Me, I have to feel motivated. So let's jam a mascara wand right in my eyeball. No, Bart is a, I've said this a million times. I'm the luckiest one around. Like, he cooks, and oh, dang, when he gets home and I'm on this stupid diet, he is an amazing cook. Like, he has ruined going out for me. Like, I used to love to go out to eat. And now anything I like to eat, I'll go to a restaurant and Bart cooks it better. So there's that. Okay, so I don't have any Natasha Denona blushes or anything like that. So this is the Old School Makeup Geek and Fair Lady Face Palette. I am so excited for the release of the face products. Like, so excited. But this one's a little light for me, because especially since I used that darker foundation. It goes too light to this is going to be too dark, but yeah, you know, there's stuff, you know, every hubby does, right? Like, there's some stuff that, yeah, it's probably not how I would do it, but you know what? If he's helping, I am not going to complain, because I appreciate the help. Oh no, Angela. No, Bart, no. I have no complaints. I should say no complaints. There are some things, of course, there's always little things that drive you crazy, but no, it's few and far between with my man. So, Angela, my gosh, you guys are gonna have me in stitches all day thinking about messy houses and salami in people's pants. Man, I am just going to be so fancy doing housework today. So D, I have a somewhat personal question, but it's more of a education question. Is it okay if I ask, or would you rather maybe I'll DM you. Okay, so I'm trying to understand. So you just said you were bi, but I thought in one of your videos you said you were something, you were a, I get confused. So I don't, like, I over worry about this, right? It's like, do I say she when I refer to, I don't want to, non-binary, that's what. I don't want to ever offend anybody. So that's why I'm asking, do I say, D, go check out her channel? Okay, cool. I didn't want to offend. I just thought of that after. I was like, oh my gosh, I said, go subscribe to her channel, but I didn't want to offend if you didn't use a her pronoun. So as I'm stuttering, I get so worried about offending anybody. I'm like, hi, Nick Sharma. So I'd rather just ask, get it out there, and then I know. So, okay, so funny story, and maybe I shouldn't use names. I know D is awesome. That's why I felt comfortable enough to ask. There's some people that they're not approachable enough and you'd be scared to ask, right? But it was so funny. I remember I was out and we were all taking selfies and stuff. And I said, oh, okay, I'll take selfies with the only straight man in the room. And he looks at me and he's like, who's straight? And I was like, dang, it's like, I just can't get it right. So anyway, I'm going into the combination of these for blush. Thank you, Dee. I really appreciate when people are open enough to ask, right? Like, it's the ones that aren't open enough to ask or answer a question, and then they're the first ones offended, and it's like, dang it, I try so hard. Like, so, and I'm gonna use that highlighter. No, I'm sorry, guys. The more and more I look at it, this eye is just so much better. And you guys saw me. Oh, somebody. Oh, thank you, Shanoa. I don't think I do. No. And then it's so hard, right? Because like I have friends that are, well, they just call themselves gay, but now I'm even I'm to the point now where I'm scared to say gay. Hey Nick, how you doing? It's been forever. So anyway, it's how it is. So I'd rather just ask and be clear rather than offend. So we were talking about Nick earlier. His ears must have been ringing. He pops in. Now he's going to rewatch this. And he's going to be either really excited or really mad. He'll message me. What? You don't find me? Oh, he'll laugh for sure. I don't like, that's what I don't understand is like when I met Nick, like I have never met somebody so just laid back, right? Like if I was having a party with that many people, I would have just been like stressed beyond belief. And then of course the party wouldn't have been as good because everybody would have felt my stress and everything else. Whereas he was just so laid back and it's like, I don't think anything gets to him. Like I could ask him probably anything and he would just answer it point blank out. Okay, Sharma, I will from here on out refer to you as the tetrasexual Homo sapien helicopter. But see, I haven't referred to anybody else's gender because that's not something I usually bring up. So if you want to be special, we can deal with that. It's like, dude, came for the wrong one. I am not one of these little princesses that takes a lot of stuff just sitting down. So whatever. But yeah. No, and it's not like I have to go through and say, hello, Smudge, who identifies as female and uses this pronoun, and hello to Shanoa, who I asked a question just to be like, so I didn't offend. I'm sorry. I'm a soccer mom that's trying to act cool and it's cringy. Nope, not a soccer mom. Really dislike hockey moms almost too. And if you find me cringy, click off. Be away. Oh my God, is this one of those little drama channels I was just dissing coming in here? Because yeah, I'm super offended. Oh, well. Oh, right. You identify as, but I thought you identified as a pickle. You identify as a potato now? I can't keep it straight. Just when I was going to sign off and it was going to get fun. Come on, Sharma. Oh, no. You are offended, aren't you? Leave them be, Shadoa. I could care less. I'm offended at what? Nope, not going to block anybody. Not worth the effort of me to put down my Jeffree Star lip product to hit block. I've never blocked anyone, I don't think. I've been loving this, and it's so not a color I would normally wear. So, Rose, darling, I was going to message you this morning. Miss you, miss you, miss you. I'm not sure that I've been loving that lip color, and I'm not sure it's going with this look. You got offended by the guy that said you have a mustache. No, not at all. If you think I have a mustache, then whatever. I could care less. Oh, you deleted him? Oh, this is a different guy? I thought it was the same guy. Rose, I miss you too, and I'm sending you so many big hugs and warm fuzzies and good vibes and everything else. But yeah, I miss you. I miss Carrie, and yeah, I'll message you. I'll message you. We're just having fun with a troll right now that identifies as a tetrasexual Homo sapien helicopter. So it's not often I get trolls. Usually I end up more with trolls in the comments of my videos, and those are just funny because I just fire right back, and then all of a sudden they delete all their posts and stuff, and it's like, if you say it, mean it. Like, I'm not digging this lip color. That's not going to be right either. It's blue that was supposed to be a natural look kind of messed up my... Pickles, dill pickles are on my free food list for Weight Watchers. So I can eat pickles to my heart content. Yes, that is an awesome day, Shanoa. A blue lipstick? I look hypothermic when I do blue lips. But nude isn't really doing it either. I remember, oh my gosh, that first full day of no diapers I was just like, Lord, yes. But then it was the wipe in the butt for a long time. And I honestly don't know what's worse. Diapers, at least you can kind of, scoop and get rid of, whereas the wiping and I don't know. I do have a blue lipstick. Oh no, this isn't blue. This is purple. Abused. I have breakfast at Tiffany's. This is blue. Medusa. Oh, wait, no, that one's blue too. I don't have blue. Oh, Mom, I pooped. And it's like, good for you. Well, come wipe. It's like, my goodness. This is blue. Mermaid blood. I'll try it for you, Dee. I get these wild colors, and I use them for eyeliners all the time. Oh no. At least rabbit pellets are better than the greasy. This is a horrible mom conversation. Where'd my troll go? I wasn't upset, so now he's gone. Yeah, this is a look, D. I don't think I can pull it off. But I did it for you. We must have scared him. He thinks we're these like little, oh, it's like, no, you got an old broad. I'm gonna hang out, stand up my own. Yeah, no, this look is not, yeah, nope, so much nope. I tried. See how much I love my subscribers, my viewers. Oh gosh. Yeah, we'll make that the thumbnail. So Rose, you weren't here for the beginning of the live. Which eye looks better? Mirror eye, non-mirror eye. I use 2 different brands of eyeshadow. I1, I2, I1, I2. Makeup Geek, Natasha Denona. So everyone got to watch. I use same brushes, everything. High reviews. But everybody saw me with the blue lipstick in a preview or something, and it's like, oh, we gotta go see what she's doing. No. Whew, that blue was not the way to go. Oh, these makeup removers, by the way, guys, not good. I keep them in here for other stuff, and oh, they taste bad. So I shouldn't stay on here much longer. I do have chores to do. What does the little blue wrench? They're moderators, so they can kick people out, time them out, and do I have Costco? Yes, I have a Costco. I love Costco. I spend too much money at Costco, and it's right by Winners, my 2 favorite places. Oh, I'll have to try those, Rose. I get mine all the time. I just pick them up at Winners because they're like $3.99. But and then sometimes I even I had a whole bunch of butt wipes from when I had babies, wet wipes around. I used those for a while too. They worked great. Yeah, Jeffree Star lip scrubs. Yeah. Here's some. Here's some. There's a Winners by your Costco. Yeah. Oh, nice. So it's just north of Costco. I should have used those. Oh, you know what? I used to live by micellar water, however you say it, and I don't use it anymore. I use I can't think of the oil I use now. It's green. Anyway, or I use my Slay Away the Day to remove my makeup. So my problem is my Slay Away the Day gets hard, and that's only because I keep my house cold because of my personal summers. So I can't use it all the time. I'll have to warm it up, stick it in my bra while I'm washing my face or something. Yeah, I use Boscia, I think is the cleansing oil I use. I can look it up on Sephora. Oh, Costco's got the best kids clothes, and they last. And it's almost sad because they've grown out of them. Like one's for thing 1, he'll have grown out of them. Thing 2 will have grown out of them, and they still look brand new, like PJs and stuff. It's insane. Yeah. Yeah, glass of warm water. Lots of times, though, it's like, think ahead for warm water. Shove it in my bra. I'm classy like that, Rose. Sam's. I don't know if we have Sam's. I don't think we have Sam's here in Canada. So, what was I looking up? Oh, my oil, face oil. I should do a video on my first Sephora order. It'd be hilarious. Titty bank. I know, right? I like when my sister and I were still on good terms. They would go through her kids, then my kids, and back to her kids, and maybe it was. I love it, and I can't think. I hate that when I can't think of the name of it. And then I hate how sometimes it doesn't show up on your app because you bought it in store or vice versa. It's like, come on, just show me everything I've bought. Sorry, guys. As I'm going through my Sephora. At this point, it would have been quicker for me just to run to my bathroom and get it. Eve Lom. Oh my gosh. I saw them in Winners the other day too. What Natasha Denona palette did I use? I used a combination of the Star palette and the purple green palette. So I was trying to pick colors that matched between. I can't find it now. It's taken too long. I'm getting bored. Yeah, guys, share clothes in between, man. I love that. If I could find somebody having babies right now, I would. There's just so much stuff I don't want to have to pack to move. It'd be like, what, you need high chairs? You need pack and plays? Like, come take it. Just take it. Love palette. I know. That's I also have the Lila palette, and I have the green and brown palette, and I've got the sunset palette. I just don't have it here, and I've got a few of the little ones, but I don't know. Well, A, I can't justify it anymore, and B, I don't think they're the hype that everybody makes them out. So see you, Lisa. Thank you for the chuckles and the laughs. I shall always think of you as the salami girl now. Oh my gosh, that story. I'm going to be laughing all day about it. Yeah, I can't find it, guys. It's green. I thought it'd be in my past purchases. Maybe if I go my brand. I didn't get Smoky Glow's palette, Rose. Did you get it? I've only seen Jen Gerard's review of it. Oh, Basha, that's what it is. Basha Makeup Breakup is what I use for the cleansing oil. Love it. Oh yeah, Nady, did Nady review it yet? I didn't see. I haven't been getting a lot of my notifications lately. It's driving me crazy. Is she having a boy or a girl, or does she know Shanoa? Yeah. It's the cutest story. I had to text Nady, was it yesterday morning? Out of the blue, thing one, his idol in all life is Davy Crockett. Like, everything is about Davy Crockett. He loves Davy Crockett. Out of the blue yesterday, he says, you know, I always said, like, the person I'd want to meet most is Davy Crockett if he was alive. He says, but now I think I want to meet Nady, and I want to bring him makeup. And I was was just like, bless your heart. Oh my gosh. So I had to text Nady and say, you have your first stan. Oh, it was just so cute. They love him so much. His music. Obviously, they're not watching his videos just because of language, but oh my gosh. And I had his one album downloaded, and I didn't realize he'd had music before that. So I went and downloaded those too. And it's just that man, his voice, I just, yeah. And to meet him, like, I swear to goodness, he's beautiful inside and out. And upon first meeting, it was just, he's one man that I felt like, yeah, the hate he got over that Blendiful, and I can't say enough good about him, and he's sweet. I just love him to bits. And it's little things, like I'm having a tough time or something, and I'll put something on Twitter and he'll text, how you doing? Just checking in. And it's like, and I'm the worst. I'm such a recluse that I know I said the same thing, Shanoa. It's like, I just want to put him in my pocket and bring him home. I love him to bits. So, but on that note, y'all, I should start signing off here because, yeah, my house cleaning's not going to do itself. Do I ever check my DMs? Oh, should I check my DMs? I've been off Twitter. Like I said, I went on and, yeah, I took a break from, keep them like a pet. That's dehumanizing. Don't say that. If any of those little drama channels are in here, they're going to say you're dehumanizing him, and then all of a sudden you're going to be I don't know, racist or a transphobe or something. I don't know. But I will check my DMs. But no, I've been staying off Twitter a lot, and it's horrible because, yeah, people try to reach out to me. So I will check though. But yeah, so in summation, these new drama channels are cannibalizing themselves, and not a one of them, like, I don't know, my opinion, I don't like any of them. They can just all go. I'm going to rewatch that one small one that had like 3 views, no subscribers, because I don't know, the robot voice freaked me out, but kind of was intriguing. Makeup Geek, Natasha Denona. I think you can see the difference, and everybody saw me, same brushes, everything. Skyrim. I might play Minecraft later. I only watch what's cool. I know the new ones. Oh, Rose. Oh, I went on to Twitter just for a little bit, and then I watched some videos, and it was just like a whole, oh my. Post a link to that channel. Let's see if I can even find it. I don't know how it even came up. I just searched, let's go into my app. I searched new drama channels, new drama channels, search. And then I searched by upload date. Oh, no, it's not there, of course. Oh, I did new drama channel, maybe. Play MC with me. I have a Switch and I don't know how to do that. Upload date. Oh, yeah, it just shows. It's called anonymity. Can you see that? 3 views. So, but it was like, I don't know, it's intriguing yet freaky, but I don't know. I might subscribe just to see what's coming up. So, but anyway, yes, smaller drama channels, vicious to their own. It's like, they're like, I don't know, the kind of animals, well, no, we can't say animals because then all their rules. They're like cannibalistic amongst their own. So, and yeah, you'd have to open a new realm. I don't even know how to do that. I go into the whatever my sons started and just build a house out of dirt and dig. I dig holes. But anyway, so thank you guys so much for spending some time with me. Make sure you give it a little thumbs up on the way out. Subscribe if you're not. Share if you feel so inclined. And until next time, I love you guys so much. Bye.